Hello, my loves. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Welcome to Queendom Come. This is the weekly tarot reading for Virgo from November 12th through November 19th. If you haven't already, check out the general signs reading. It talked about transformation and great blessings. That's an energy that's available to all of us, for all of us to use. So be sure to look at that. Also, see your other signs or placements or whatever, your other important points or dominant energies in your natal chart. I watched the videos for my sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and for my fourth house of home and for my midheaven in Sagittarius. I watch all of that, because I find something that resonates with a lot of tarot readers when they read different houses of mine or whatever. So yeah, look at all of them. Shit, look at all of them. This is the energy for Virgo. Goddess Guidance cards give me an energy that will be surrounding Virgo from November 12th to the 19th. Very precise Virgos, detail oriented Virgos, constructive criticism giving Virgos, helpers Virgos, healers Virgos, Virgo the Virgin Virgos. Give us some energy that will be surrounding Virgo. Sensitivity. Oh yeah, definitely applies. Resonates already. Sensitivity for Virgo. The card says you're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. And if anyone else is into taking care of oneself, it is Virgo. And that's I don't know, I see green as a Virgo color too. Is there somewhere that says that green is like Virgo's aura or something? Maybe you guys have a green thumb. You are growers. You know how to grow things. It seems like whatever you tend to, it does grow. So whatever you're tending to, I do feel like this week it will grow. Wherever you're applying your focus or your effort, this is something that will grow to be something significant. Whatever it is that you're working on, it will produce and bear good fruit for you, I feel like. But try to just watch where your energy is. Try to stay in a positive place, even if you have a plan of attack, so one could say. Just try to make sure that you are coming from a place of speaking life into a situation or improving the situation rather than tearing it down. Like if you are trying to get justice for something, make sure that you're doing it so that others will be served, so that others receive something good out of it, not just for revenge. If you get justice, make sure that you get it so that others, well, I basically say it like that. Set precedent, you know, if you're doing something for justice, set precedent so that others that follow behind can have something to reference if they need to state their case. Don't just do things out of vengeance, I should say, or to get revenge. Stay away from situations that make you feel like you're a victim. Walk towards situations that make you feel like you're victorious. Victim, Victor, Virgo. um, but yeah, you may be doing some detox or getting rid of things that no longer serve you, or trying to remove yourself from harsh environments, or trying to forget about harsh situations this week. So just be easy, be nice and easy. Nice and easy on yourself. Is Tina Turner a Virgo? Or Angela Bassett? I don't know. They both could pass for it. If they ain't, they could damn sure pass for Virgos. But anyway, let's get into it. Tarot, round out that sensitivity energy that came forth for Virgo during this week, November 12th through November 19th. Tell a clear story so Virgo can understand the energy of sensitivity surrounding them this week. Energy surrounding Virgo this week. November 12th through November 19th. We have the moon, 10 of coins, 2 of cups, the high priestess, the 5 of cups, temperance, knight of cups, and queen of swords. Mm. The moon. Pay attention to your mental state, please, Virgo. If you have been involved in any situation that makes you feel like this shit is about to drive you crazy, don't let it do that, please. Don't let nothing drive you crazy, Virgo. Don't let nothing mess with your mental health. You know, take care of yourself. Definitely take care of yourself. Take care of whatever it is that you need to take care of. Also, do what you need to do to resolve a situation. Um, I feel like you just kind of inwardly know what to do. So follow your instinct. You'll be following your instincts in a lot of situations, I feel like. So whatever it is that you need to do to resolve a situation, I feel like you already somewhat have the answers within you. So trust that and don't allow anything to drive you crazy, even if it does seem like a dark or grim situation. You do have the light, your instinct, your inward ramblings or rumblings, that feeling in the pit of your tummy, that is the light out of a dark situation. So pay attention to that. The 10 of coins you have, which is like long-term blessings, longevity, a good solid foundation that is long lasting. And then you have the 2 of cups right behind it. Oh, oh. You could be building something with someone. It could be a person that drives you crazy. And I mean that in a good way. They could really like get on your nerves so much that it drives you crazy, or you could just see their quirks and you're like, this person is effing crazy. But they make you effing crazy. But it's like you want to be with them. You want to build something with them. You want to have something long term with them. The connection that is highlighted this week, the one that you feel most emotionally invested in, the person that you really feel like you look at them and you can see stars in their eyes. You know, they light you up in a dark place. They're that good thing when everything else is bad. I feel like that's the person that you should invest in building a long term commitment with, and I think you'll intuitively know who this person is. I also feel with this high priestess card here in the 2 of cups that this week you'll have a chance to bring together and balance both your inner and your outer. Like how you're feeling within, you may see that manifest on the outside. Or if you're wanting to manifest something on the outside, then you start to trust it and hold on to the thought on the inside. That's what I mean by balancing your physical and your spiritual. Because this right here, the 10 of coins, this is like complete fulfillment in the physical realm, having everything that you want, everything that you desire, um like really a solid foundation. It could even be like generational wealth building, all of that. And that's in, not ironically, not even coincidentally, but divinely guided here. This side, which represents like physical fulfillment, is on the side that the male is on in this 2 of cups. And then it's entangled and enraptured and bounded and binded to this feminine here. So it's like divine masculine, divine feminine. And on the feminine side, you have the high priestess, which is like the spiritual thing. Ain't that something? The energy of going out and securing the bag and being aggressive enough to build something for the family. That's usually like a more of a masculine energy on the masculine side. And this energy of like, having the womb that birth things into the physical, and being more spiritual and being, more intuitive and all of that. That's a more feminine feature and that's on the feminine side. So I feel like there is a balance here. Even if you are in a relationship with someone, specifically like with your divine masculine or divine feminine, if you're in a soulmate or twin flame connection, whichever title you choose to use, if any at all, I feel like there's a balance here. And I feel like the balance kind of comes out of a period where things felt a little crazy. Like it may be surprising to you or unexpected that this all would come together at this specific time, because it just seems like you may sit back and be like, damn, that's crazy. You know, you may feel like that. Also, both of you, bear with me here. Both of you may also have some maybe mental illnesses or a history of mental disease or something that you've overcome, and y'all really see each other eye to eye. Like they really do it for you. Like instinctually, you just know intuitive. You click with this person. It's a very primal, however you say it, connection. It's like, beast in the wild when they make their mark on each other. What do they call that? When you mark somebody as your mate, it's like that type of energy. It's like the very first time y'all came together, it was something that let you know that this is it. And it may have like kind of just happened so quickly, like even like almost overnight with the moon card, and you're like, where the hell did this come from, this strong feeling? But you just intuitively know that this is your person, and y'all have, y'all can build a long-term stable future together, and that's a beautiful thing. Now, the Five of Cups tells me that even though this like was an instant clicking, very few things actually do happen overnight. So there have been some missed opportunities here, or some failed chances, or there is the energy of somebody who's maybe afraid of the passion of this connecting, or of this connection, and that may be what's driving the party crazy, because maybe you're thinking about in the past where this didn't work out, that didn't work out, this thing failed, that thing failed, and you're paying more attention to that, or you're more worried about that than the actual two people coming together, pouring in each other, the two cups right here. So there could be some anxiety, some worry, some deep rooted, deep seated fears surrounding this connection. Like maybe you don't necessarily trust it, or you're kind of resisting the passion. You're resisting the creation of this relationship because of things in the past that didn't work out. But that five coincides with this 14 up here, which equals five, and temperance. The things that happened in the past, they were also that you could learn. They were also that when it did come time for you to manifest that thing that you really want, when you, okay, so you see that ankh hanging upside down on this, like kind of an angel who's pouring into cups and kind of weighing the water and measuring and pouring from one cup to another. So something has happened between the two of these people, because this two of cups. There's two cups here. There's two cups here. Something has happened. in I feel like with both of the people in this connection, where there has been a lot of, I feel like, divine guidance here. There's been a lot of, I feel like both of you probably have felt at one point or another that there was angels watching over you. They say God looks after children and fools, and the moon card is fools, foolish. Is like craziness, foolishness is represented as one of the energies of the moon card. And it's like God has been looking after both of y'all, because I feel like both of y'all have acted in foolish ways. And maybe y'all see that in each other and you mirror one another. That's why you click so instantly, and you love each other and you fulfill each other. And it's like you're bound together by some divine force. And I feel like it's making someone anxious. Like there's so much worry here. It's like maybe you care about it so much. This person cares about those cups so much that they worry. You give a damn so hard that you worry. But this angel here that has this upside down ankh is like they have the ability to manifest something when the time is right. It's just a matter of the time being right, everything happening eventually over time or in moderation, not rushing anything. This angel is not rushed at all. Then you have this Ankh up here that's upright, which I feel like, the angel that would know how to make something happen when the time is right. I feel like the time is right now. It's like you're being offered a gift. You're being offered this chance to have this Two of Cups here. It's coming to you. Now the Queen of Swords to me is an energy. This is like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and it's kind of like it's a snappy energy. It's an instructional energy. I feel like the queen is like the teacher. Your mom is your first teacher in life, your first nurturer. So this is the and with the swords energy, this is like communication or even conflict. And I feel like it's a conflict in a way that promotes growth. It's like a nurturing conflict. Like when your mom comes and she have to tap that ass or she have to fuss at you to get you to act right. I feel like it's that type of energy. And maybe an emotional offer is extended where you you have to come up against some correction, or some correction has to be given to somebody. Like maybe because this is Virgo energy, maybe the Virgo has to correct the energy that somebody is giving to them. Like maybe you have to correct what somebody is bringing to you, or what you're bringing to somebody has to be corrected or has been corrected, because I don't feel like this is an energy of something or anyone being cut off. Like there's just too much of a connection here at the beginning of the week for this or this to be negative. This is just like I'm just, I care so much that I'm worried. I'm just worried about the connection. I feel like you don't need to be worried about the connection, Virgo, at all. I don't think you at all have anything to worry about. Things will happen in time. If you want this with that person, know that things will happen in time. Um, accept what it is that they give you. I feel like it's okay to maybe to say what it is that you want, but also be accepting, because they want to meet you halfway. So it's some compromise that will have to happen here with the Two of Cups. But I feel like emotionally, spiritually, physically, things are aligning for you, even where it was like you felt like maybe you were in a dark place, maybe you worried for a bit if things were going to turn around for you. I feel like you're coming out of this, dark night, moving into something that you can see materializing into something long lasting. An offer is being made here. It's up to you. You probably somebody may make an offer, and good old Virgo, you may be like, yeah, but this and this would be better, or this would improve that. So I mean, even you being you, the person has accepted that they've agreed to stick in this with you. So even if you say, well, this will be better, this is how you can improve your offer, hey, it ain't gonna do nothing but help the relationship. Like, because you being who you are, you're who they choose to bind with, you're who they choose. Well, maybe it's not even a choosing, maybe it's like a divine there's something stronger than both of you. I feel like is going on here. There's something stronger than both of you, and that may be what drives one or both of the parties crazy about it. That what may be that crazy element of the relationship. Because there's something so strong about it. It's something, it is, there's some divine intervention for sure here. And it's like you both have to just kind of watch your tempers, because when you have so much passion on both parties, when both cups come in with so much passion, it can kind of rock the boat sometimes. But I feel like even when the boat is being rocked, it's like because both of you are coming from a place of trying to give the best of yourself. And if one is not giving their best, the other will correct it. If the other is not giving their best, then the one will correct it. So whether this is Virgo or a cross watcher, I feel like you understand the dynamic of this situation. But this month, well, not this month, but this week, I do just see a realization that There's something special here, something divinely led, something that is intuitive. It just feels good to fall into this connection and allow it to happen, even at times when it drives you crazy and you don't know what the hell is going on. And overnight, the energy may shift within the relationship, and sometimes it just feels like you don't know if you're coming or going. And you know, I feel like you instinctively just know what to do. There's a spiritual element to this. This is a divine connection. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. This is a divine connection. Certainly is a divine connection. And I mean, anything that comes, any conflict you may come into is only going to help the situation grow. I will say that. Because something is keeping you two together, and I do see a long term situation coming here. So, whatever connection it is that that is highlighted for you this week, it's that one that I'm talking about. Even if you're dealing with other people, which may be the other 5 cups that are the other ones of those cups that are falling away, so that these 2 cups can be left standing together. Hey, it's all about you two. Whichever is the most important, most passionate, loving, driving you crazy as relationship that you're in, and you don't understand how it works, but somehow it's working. That's the one that I'm pointing out for you. And things all look good for you. If this reading resonates, along with the general reading or any of the other readings for the signs that are in your placements, if they resonate and you have a personal specific situation that you want some more guidance for, look in the description box. I offer text, email, and phone readings. And thank you for watching. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. I'll be back with the Libra weekly reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.